guys, we're here. Guitar Man is here with a guy for getting all the really cool stuff in Mob of the Dead. First thing we're going to look at is getting all the plane parts and the locations. So what you want to do is you want to go from the start room to the cafeteria. Now you got to go to the panel here and you have to shock yourself, and you have to go into this one little room on the side, sped it up a little bit. We're going to shock the panel up there, then we're going to jump up here, shock the panel, and hopefully get the warden's key on the side of the cafeteria. It does spawn on the side of cafeteria, and it does spawn near the warden's office. So hopefully it spawns in the cafeteria for you. If not, gotta spend an extra 1,000 points to go grab that. So you use the warden's key, you open the gate, you go prone. No, I'm just joking. You go to do the shock panel here, and what we want to do is we want to shock that voltmeter. Gotta shock the voltmeter, and once you turn on the dryer, a shitload of zombies are gonna spawn in, and this is a really good time if you saw the double points in the gel cells to grab those and point whore like a mother. So we turn on the sheets, the dryer, and it's going to spawn a shitload of zombies in, and you just have to kind of wait for it. I advise you do this as soon as you can, because if you're on round 15, you still haven't got all this stuff, you got round 15 zombies running at you really fast. So we're just going to kill a couple of zombies, get that max ammo, and the sheets are almost done. We got to wait for them. There they are. Pick them up. Boom. You got one of the plane parts. Those are the sheets. Okay, guys, we are here in the infirmary. This is the first dog location, which is good. But we have the second plane part up here. We're going to take a look around for a second, and we're going to look for the acid gat kit too. We're going to do all this at once. The acid kit is over here, and boom, we got one part of the acid kit. Now I'm just going to grab the Uzi, and what you got to do is while you're up here, you might as well, if you get the warden's key, grab this part. That's the second plane part. Booyah right there. But as a bonus, you have the dog location right there. So we covered the acid kit, the plane part, and we have the dog location. So we're going to kill this guy, and we're hopefully going to see the dog here come up. There he is, and we will move on to the next plane part, dog location. What do we got? Alright, guys, we are going to get the next plane part. Make sure you have the warden's key. Please open this up. You do not want to mess that up. Please open that gate. You don't want to go in the afterlife and then not have the gate. Also, we got the second the second part for the shield right there. So we go in the afterlife. We're gonna get the third part. Let's make sure the zombie doesn't get at us. And actually, you know what? We're gonna take out one of these guys. And there's a way better way of getting kind of 2 parts down here, 3 parts if you're really lucky. Is you want to like we did before, open that other door. Make sure the zombie's following us. Open the other door. Come down here. Don't want him to die. Speed it up a little bit. Come down here. Open the other door down here, and we have another electrical box. What we want to do now is we want to after we skip back a little bit, make sure you see that gate. Open that gate. You know, try to get some points, repair some barriers if you can. Make sure the zombie is there. Try not to kill one. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, I'm just making sure that thing's open because I don't want to go in the afterlife and not be messed up. Let's see here. So make sure we lead him away, and we come down here, and we're gonna go into this electrical box right here. Now, the electrical box, we're gonna kill ourselves here, and then we're gonna shock that panel. See, that's one of the things we need to shock those panels in there to get another plane part. But we need to know those numbers that are on the number panel there. So we're gonna come up. That one's 8. Make sure that's 8. 6, and 7. So what you want to do is you want to use your afterlife guy, shock those numbers in the box there, and what that'll do is it'll lower the plane part down from the little elevator thingy. Make sure you see those things clicked and make sure you got it right. Come down here, revive yourself. Now for me, the zombie died. Now what you got to do is you got to go in here, shock that panel, shock this panel, boom, right there, yeah, and now you got 2 parts open. The one in the warden's office is open now, just by shocking those panels. That's how to get the one in the warden's office. Alright, now we're going to go in here, we're going to grab this part, for the next part for the plane right here. This should be the rigging. So that's 3 parts we got to the plane. There is the rigging, and we are going to go on to the next couple parts. I kind of got trapped here, but it's all good. Insta-kill for the win. Alrighty then. Alright, now we're going to go to the docks. We're going to shock that voltmeter in there. That should open the door. And even though it seems right there, it's right there. Now we're going to move on to the next part. That's the 4th part. Okay, remember when we shocked those panels down there at the docks? That opens this gate, and we grab this last part here, which is the engines. That is all the parts for the plane. And we're going to get this first skull with the Hell's Retriever. Ba-boom, we will show you how to get the Hell's Retriever next. Okay, so the first dog was actually in the infirmary, which we saw before. The second dog is down here, right in the on Broadway right here. And this is a little hint too. You can throw grenades in the lava pit, and it'll give you 20 points per grenade. So if you're running low, you can just always do that. So we're gonna wait for a zombie here. There he is right there. We're gonna shoot him, and you see how he kind of flipped to the side? That's how you know that the dog's gonna eat that zombie. You'll see him getting flown off to the right here. We're just gonna wait for another one. The dog is up though. We'll see him in a second. There he is. Second dog location. Now we are going to head on down to the 3rd dog location. Alright, we have this 3rd and last dog we have to feed down here at the docks. We're just going to wait for a zombie to come down here, and there he is right there. We shoot him. Remember, he does a little flip thing. You see the dog light up, and you just got to feed him. Now every dog has to be fed 6 zombies. It must be fed 6 zombies. Okay, feeding those 3 dogs, the 6 zombies, will allow you to open this next door that's in here, open this door from the showers, and boom, through the wall here, floating in the air, we have the Hell's Retriever. Use your tactical button to throw the Hell's Retriever, and max ammo's help too. Alright, now we're going to focus on getting the blue skulls. That first blue skull was in the speed cola. Second blue skull is right here in this jail cell. We're going to take a look at the 3rd blue skull, which is here on the roof. You throw your Hell's Retriever, it retrieves it. Boom, got it right there. Now we're going to look at the 4th skull location coming up here. Fourth location is going to be down at the docks. Now there's 2 locations for skulls down at the docks. One is right here across the way. Boom, got that. Throw it. Make sure you charge it up. And the 5th and final one is going to be at the docks also, but it's going to be by Juggernog. And we're going to come up the little stairs here, and we are going to look up at this lamppost right there. Do a little jump, maybe. There you go. Throw it, and then boom. Now you should hear a laugh, and the laugh will get you a special prize. Alright, the special prizes, we're going to go into the warden's office, look on his desk, and boom, we have fire and a free blundergat. Now, what's really cool about the free blundergat is we have the acid kit, which we're going to show you how to build it and upgrade your blundergat, and here we go. Okay, that first part for the acid kit was in the infirmary, which we got before. The second part is going to be right here. We pick up this kind of briefcase looking thing. Now, if it's not there, it'll be scattered around the cell block. That's where pretty much the locations are. The 3rd location is going to be somewhere in the warden's office here. In this case, it was right there. It will be in the warden's office somewhere, an acid kit part. Now, what you want to do is you want to take all these parts and you want to bring them to a workbench. And we're going to use a workbench above here in the cell block. We're going to build this acid kit, and we're going to put our blundergat in it. It is going to do little bobs and whistles after we kill this zombie because he's hurting me, and it'll open up and it will give you the acid gat. Booyah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay guys, we can use this new Asagat in order to get the golden spork. So how to get the golden spork, you need to take your Hell's Retriever, throw it on that poster, get yourself downed, in afterlife mode, and we need to go through this special little secret hole, and there'll be a spoon or a fork will be sitting there. Just shock it until you hear the little Samantha's voice laugh. Revive yourself. Now, just bear in mind that you can't grab the poster from the cell block if you haven't gone to the bridge. So you have to go to the bridge first and then come back to the prison, and then you'll be able to do this. So we're going to open this door here. The next thing you have to do is, once you get back, do all the poster and shock the spoon, and you come up with the Hell's Retriever and you throw. There'll be a spoon right there. Grab that spoon and you should hear a message. You should hear Brutus say, "I'm coming for you." So that is like your next kind of indicator that you're doing it right. The third thing you have to do is come up to this pool of blood that is in the infirmary and hold X on it, and you'll see the spoon start stirring the blood all weird and creepily. The next thing you want to do is probably, it might be the hardest to do, is you need to take that acid kit or the acid gat, now it can also be the upgraded vitriolic withering too. So your gun has to have acid in it. It can't be a regular blundergat. Anyway, you come down to the showers, and what you want to do is you want to kill just a bunch of zombies down here in the shower room or the laundry room. It's pretty much both, the shower room and the laundry room. So for me, I believe it took me 2 rounds here, and we have a gas can location right there also. It took me 2 rounds to get the laugh, but I did get the laugh. I've heard cases where it took 1 round, maybe you have like a train of zombies or whatever, and I think it took me 2 rounds because I did get that bomb right there. So it might take you 1, but for sure it should take you about 2 rounds in there. And if you do it at low speeds, or if you do it at low rounds, the zombies won't overpower you that much. So we're gonna speed up the little footage here, and we're gonna show you getting the sound here, and you should hear Samantha's laugh as soon as you're able to do this next step. So just shoot your acid gat or vitriolic withering. I would pick the vitriolic withering myself because it acts more like a monkey, but I got the laugh there, and we're gonna come up to the infirmary again, and we are going to press X on that pool of blood, and let's see what happens here. Ba-boom. Yeah, we have got it right now. Look at that. The golden spork. Alright. And also another gas can location. Right there. Alrighty then. Alright, so the next thing is probably getting the Hell's Redeemer. And what you have to do here is you have to get kills with the Hell's Retriever. So the red one on the bridge here. Now, I ran a couple rounds. I actually ran 2 rounds on the bridge. I did run 1 round on the bridge, just getting your kills on the bridge with the Hell's Retriever, but it actually took me 2 rounds, so I don't know. But you want to come over here when you get back, and you want to charge your Hell's Retriever up and throw it in this lava pit. Now, you'll know it works when the little icon down there doesn't go red again. It's just kind of glowing there, gray. So what you're going to see here is, I'm going to get rid of Brutus here, and what we want to do is you want to run another round. So once you get back and you throw your Hell's Retriever in the lava pit, you're going to want to go through a round. So like I was on round 19. I have to go through round 20 here in order for it to work. So we're just going to speed kind of through round 20. I got a couple zombies left, and I just want to show you what it kind of looks like when the thing changes color. So it still says Hell's Retriever. You could probably still pick it up, but you don't want to go to the bridge and do all that stuff again. So there's actually a zombie somewhere around here. He's spawning in kind of late. But just remember that you want to get just a shitload of kills. And boom, it glows blue right there. You want to get a shitload of kills on the bridge. So it glows blue. Now you can't go over and pick it up. You have to go over here to Afterlife and go into Afterlife. And you're gonna want to come over here with your guy, speed it up a little here do, and you want to, and boom, there it is. It's floating. That is the Hell's Redeemer. Yeah, just remember you got to get just a bunch of kills on the bridge with the Hell's Retriever. Come back, throw your axe or throw your tomahawk in the lava pit. Make sure it doesn't come back to you. And look at that, another gas can location right there, which we'll probably pick up. But it is a really good weapon. Really good. Yeah. Oh, just epic. I'd rather have the blue one than the red one for sure. And the vitriolic withering is badass also. So I just want to give some hints after this. If you're going to be running circles in the cafeteria, it really helps for you to keep that gate that goes from the cafeteria closed, and we'll see it right there. Try to keep that gate closed. They are going to come out of that infirmary door, but the majority of them are going to come through the windows here. So if you can keep the windows clear, really good, then this is probably where you're going to want to run. This is where I run, and we're going to see how far I get in this one game, just kind of staying with all this stuff. Alright, so your best bet for getting these high rounds is upgrading your acid gat again to the vitriolic withering, and we're going to see how that looks right here. Boom, vitriolic withering. It acts like a monkey, really great weapon. It'll attract the zombies in another location, so it's really helpful. Another extremely helpful thing is the Zombie Shield. So we're going to show you where some of the parts are for the Zombie Shield. The little wheelie cart is going to be down here at the docks. In this case, it was right there for me, but it'll be around the dock somewhere. It doesn't really move. There's about 3 locations for that. The second part is going to be the gate or the shield, and that part was right there for me. That is either going to be in the electrical room down there for like where you shock the panels, or it's going to be up here in the tunnels. And the third part is going to be probably exclusively in here and on these shelves. That's the third part for it. And the zombie shield is really helpful. Really great. Some more little tips here. If you have the zombie shield and you get trapped like I do right here, grab your vitriolic withering, kind of kneel, shoot down. Electric cherry really helps too. And you'll see me kind of get out of this kind of trap situation, and boom, it's really helpful, really helpful to get all those things running, and you pretty much are invincible. Okay guys, this is kind of a special thing. Do not do this. You'll see me turn on the trap here and accidentally and then get trapped by the zombies. Just do not do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to reload, and I held X down and it turned the trap onto me, but now I gotta wait for it, and it's a really easy way to kind of down yourself if you're running rounds in here, so just watch out. Do not do this. Alright guys, that is it for the little tutorial. Just remember that all the gas cans, even though I didn't show them, if you go back to where all the planes parts were, they will be right there. But see, I'm on round 40. If you get the everything that we're doing, the Hell's Redeemer, the Vitriolic Withering, the ray gun, something like that. I get trapped here because I had no Vitriolic Withering ammo. But if I did, I would have I would have kept going. But thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm Guitar Man. Thank you. Bye bye.